Hello students, lecture 107. In this video lecture, we'll discuss about the economic depression which came in the world, started from America from 1929 to 1934, its causes, its effects in America and its effect in India. So these are the three articles which we'll discuss in this video lecture. So first one is the economic depression of 1929 to 1934. Economic depression meaning when prices are beyond control. Prices are beyond control when demand and consumption is invariably a mismatch. Demand and production invariably consumption. Production and consumption are invariably not matching. So the economic depression started from 1929. The Great Economic Depression began around 1929 and lasted till 1934. During this period, most part of the world experienced a disastrous decline in production, employment, income, and trade. The exact timing and impact of depression varied across different countries, but its first impact started from 1929. In general, the agricultural areas and communities which were depending on agricultural economy were the worst hit by this economic depression. This was because the fall in agricultural prices was greater and longer than the industrial good, that the prices of agricultural produce, especially wheat, fallen more than 50% and no one was buyer. So farmers who had cultivated and grown wheat by taking loan from America suffered the most. Then second impact was on the industrial goods, that is the industrial production. So this depression caused due to combination of several factors. The first one was economy was mostly weak after the First World War. Economic recovery, as we discussed earlier, that economic recovery was a very painful and difficult after the First World War. Agricultural overproduction remained a problem. Farmers kept on producing more and more crops with a hope that war would go for longer years, but once the war was ended, their production remained unsold. This was made worse by falling agricultural prices, yet farmers continued agricultural production, which turned into a heap of waste. Next factor, that many countries in mid 1920s financed their investment through loans from America. But by 1928, America's loan amounted to over 1 billion American dollars. And a year after, or one quarter, that was the most of the world countries were dependent on US loans. And now they were facing acute crisis for want of these loans and repay of these loans. Since America withdrawal its loans affected much of the world through in different ways. In Europe, it led to failure of some major banks and collapse of currencies such as British pound sterling, the currency of Britain. US tried to protect its economy in the depression by doubling import duties, means taxes were increased double on the trade import from other countries. But that was also another severe blow to the world trade. So this was how the economic depression came or occurred in the world. Now, depression in America, was the effect of this depression in America, which started from here. Number one, US was also the industrial country most severely affected by this depression. With the fall in prices and effect of depression, US banks also reduced domestic lending and called back loans. Whatever loans which were given, they were called back before the whatever time was fixed for the loan repay. Before that, they were called. Facing with falling incomes, many households in US could now repay with they had borrowed whatever they had borrowed and were forced to sell their houses, cars and other luxury items. As we discussed earlier that mass production helped people to buy more and more electronic goods. Now they started selling to pay off their debt or the amount they had taken. As unemployment also spread, people traveled long distances to took for a job they could not find now. Now people migrated, about 50 million people migrated during those days from different parts of the country to Europe and America. But now jobs were not there. Another effect in America of this depression was US banking system collapsed. Unable to recover investment and repay depositors, thousands, whatever money was deposited in the banks by the people, that also were not repaid to the depositors. So thousands of banks went bankrupt. By 1933, over 4,000 banks had been closed. And between 1929 to 1932, about 110,000, or in Indian system 1,10,000 American companies had been closed down. And this way millions of people, since 1,10,000 industries, companies were closed down, so millions of people were working in these industries were thrown out of job. By 1935, a modest recovery was on the way in most industrial countries, but the Great Depression had put deep impact on people's livelihood, political affairs, and international relations, which remained affected for a long time between countries and in the people's mind. So that was the effect of American about the economic depression. Now, economic depression in India. During 19th century, colonial India was a British colony. India had become an exporter of agricultural goods and importer of manufactured goods. The depression immediately affected Indian trade. India's export and import nearly became half between 1928 to 1934. Trade became half, export import. As international prices crashed, prices in India also declined sharply. Peasants and farmers suffered more than urban dwellers. The people working in cities and towns, they were not affected much, but farmers and peasants were affected much about it. Though agricultural prices fell sharply, so colonial government refused to reduce revenue demands. Farmers producing for the world markets were the worst hit. That farmers which were producing for the world market, the crops, agricultural produce and fruits, vegetables, etc., they were the worst hit. The jute producers of Bengal, that is, they grew raw jute for processing in industries as gunny bag to be used for packing in the war. So gunny bag export also collapsed. The price of raw jute crashed more than half. The farmers who borrowed loans in a hope of better incomes and good output faced lower prices and fell into deeper and deeper into a debt trap. As they had taken loan from America for agricultural production, other lending countries, economic developed countries, but since their agricultural produce was not sold, so they got into a debt trap. To recover their losses, farmers in India started selling their jewelry and other precious metals. In these days of depression, India became an exporter of gold. Now people started selling their gold as Americans sold their valuable luxury items. So in India, people sold their gold and jewelry. in these days became an export, and due to that India became the biggest exporter of gold. Gold started going outside India. The famous economist John Maynard Keynes thought that Indian gold export promoted global economic recovery, but more than India, it helped British economy to recover. So this selling of gold did not help Indian as individually more than the Britishers. Britishers got benefit of this gold export. And last point of this, the depression proved less serious for urban India. The people who were living in cities and towns, for them it was not so affected. Rather, it was a helping hand to them. Because of falling prices, those with fixed incomes, like daily workers, middle class salaried people, now found themselves better off, and everything cost less. Wheat prices were less, so they could buy more food crops, etc. Industrial goods prices were less, so they could buy more clothes and better clothes. So this is how the people who were in the cities and towns were not much affected comparatively to the farmers and the industrialists. So this is what about the impact of economic depression in India and America. That's all. So keep on watching, reading, and a lot. Thank you very much.